I'll give you 3 very specific ways to immediately, automatically, very easily wake up that you're not currently doing for sure. What's up, guys? Mike Dolce, 4-time world MMA trainer of the year. But did you also know I am a sleep expert? That's right. You want to know the secret to sleep? You need to subscribe to this channel. Bang, bang. Give this video a thumbs up and come along with me for the ride, because I'm going to teach you how to start waking up earlier every day while getting more restful sleep. That's right. This is the holy grail of performance right here. If you can get better sleep, more restful sleep, you will wake up happily earlier than you normally do and be much more efficient in your day. So how do we wake up earlier? We all hear of Jocko Willink. Jocko wakes up at 4:30 a.m. every day, and he gets after it. He doesn't care, and he just fucking goes out there and mows down success, right? That's what Jocko does. Now, you don't have to wake up at 4:30, mind you, every day, or 5:30, or even 6:30. What you need to do is just start waking up earlier. That's what I want. I want you earlier. So I want you to start waking up 30 minutes earlier than you normally do, and watch how shocked you are with how different your day unfolds before you. If you wake up a little earlier every day, you will see your normal life, your normal routine dramatically expand. The level of efficiency you have by simply waking up 30 minutes earlier than you normally do is dramatic. This might be the most important tip holding you back from being utterly successful, achieving your physique goals, achieving your fitness goals, achieving your financial goals, achieving your life goals. You're just not giving yourself the opportunity to get in the race, so you're always behind. Don't you always feel like you're a little bit behind? You're playing catch up all the way along. You're just getting to the red light as it turns red, right? You can't quite get through the greens. I mean, forget the greens. You're just trying to skate through life in the yellow, but you keep hitting those stop signs, those red lights along the way, because you're always just behind the 8 ball. Imagine how different your life would be if you just have green lights all the way across, because you've set your lifestyle so now you can be ahead, you can be early, you can be first, you can be on time, you can be stress-free. You can take the time to roast the perfect cup of coffee every morning and ease into your day before you wake up and sputter and drink just whatever black sludge might be sitting in a cup. Hopefully you have your chance to get one during the morning. And I know that's the way it goes. So how do we wake up earlier, Dolce? I get it. We want to wake up earlier. How do we wake up earlier? The easiest way to wake up earlier is to wake up earlier. Wait, what? Did you clickbait us with this video, dude? No. As soon as you wake up 30 minutes earlier, however you have to get out of bed tomorrow, and I'm going to give you some easy takeaways at the end of this video, so please stay with me. I'll give you 3 very specific ways to immediately, automatically, very easily wake up that you're not currently doing for sure. But if you wake up 30 minutes earlier today, you will naturally want to go to bed earlier tonight. Tomorrow night, if you will. So wake up 30 minutes early tomorrow morning by following the 3 strategies I'm about to give you, and go to bed 30 minutes earlier than you normally do. Go to bed 45 minutes than you normally do. Go to bed 60 minutes than you normally do. Now what happens? Now you go to bed 60 minutes before you normally go to bed right now. Wake up 30 minutes earlier than you normally wake up. Guess what? You just woke up 30 minutes earlier than you normally do, while also getting an additional 30 minutes of sleep time. This is amazing. So now you're more rested, you're more regenerated, you're more ready to attack the day, and you're waking up earlier than you normally do. It's like you are shot out of a productivity cannon. Everything is in front of you. Life unfolds itself to you. and you're early, you're on time, you're prepared, you're in your zone. You're not all stressed and frantic and hustled and bustled and unshowered and unkempt and unbrushed, uncoiffed, untucked. You're ahead of the day. This little swing is so easy for you to do right now because you going to bed 1 hour earlier than you normally do has zero impact on your life. Doesn't do anything. You're not doing something so special at 9, 10, 11, 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, whatever that number might be. You're not doing something so important. You couldn't have literally gone to sleep 1 hour earlier and had no net change to your life. That extra Netflix episode, the extra time you scrolled on your Instagram didn't do anything other than waste your opportunity to get a jump start on your next day, right? So tomorrow, wake up 30 minutes earlier than you normally do. Go to bed 1 hour earlier than you normally do, and let this set in. Give it 3 to 5 days. Within 3 to 5 days, you will see yourself start waking up earlier even. 45 minutes earlier, an hour earlier, to the point that you're waking up early nearly at the same time every day without setting your alarm clock. All right, Dolce, I get it. Sounds a little weird. I go to bed at, let's say, 10 o'clock at night instead of 11 o'clock at night, but instead of waking up at 7:30 in the morning, I'm going to wake up at 7. Instead of waking up at 7 o'clock, I'm going to wake up at 6:30. But I'm going to bed an hour extra earlier every night, so I'm getting an extra 30 minutes of sleep. Wow, this is almost too good to be true. Try it. Now, how do you wake up? That's a question. How do I wake up? Here's a few tricks. One of the best tricks is open your window. See those little shades behind me? Take that shade and turn the shades. So now right now they're pointing upward, so the downward sunshine doesn't come into the window. I want to turn them so the downward sunshine does come into my window. So as the sun rises and the rays of the sun start to spread themselves across the land, they will actually come through your window and slowly, naturally caress you awake. Your body will naturally respond to the sunrise. Set your room up so it's nice and dark at night. The shades are great. It's like blacked out at night. But then in the morning, bang, the sun comes through, and it's a very easy way to wake yourself up much earlier and naturally. That's very important. Another thing to do is to consider this, is to drink a bunch of water just before you go to bed. Like literally lay in bed, scroll your internet, do whatever stuff you're going to do, little hanky-panky with whomever might have agreed to be laying there next to you. And then when it's time to fall asleep, reach over, chug back, as much water as possible, and then fall asleep. What's going to happen? You're going to be awoken with a full bladder come morning time. Use that as an opportunity to stay awake for the rest of the day. Because usually for most, this is anecdotal here, but try it. I'm just telling you what I've seen to work at like very high levels, very consistently. Have a good drink before you fall asleep, and you'll be woken usually as that sunshine's coming through the window. And slowly it's time to wake up, full bladder, got to use the restroom, and stay up from there. Don't go back to your bed. Go downstairs. Go to your front porch. Go to your back porch. Open the door and breathe that beautiful fresh air. Get that in, and all of a sudden you are awake. The last thing, which is very simple, very easy, a very gentle tone on your phone. A very, very gentle, like a gentle, slowly getting louder harp or something that's easy. No big, harsh alarm clock. Something that's so sweet, so gentle, so easy. Almost sounds like a lullaby. But when you're asleep, it will slowly start to pull you back out at the time 30 minutes before you normally wake up. Give that a week or two. See what happens. most likely you're going to start waking up 40 minutes, 45 minutes earlier than you normally do without even trying, and you'll feel better doing it, and you'll crave it. You'll want to because your life becomes so effortless. This is like living in the Matrix. It's like living in the Matrix. I haven't set an alarm clock, guys. Man, I don't even know. I just make sure I go to bed 9 hours before I'm supposed to wake up, and I've never not woken up well before I have to be awake to start my day. I have so much early quiet bonus time to get my day, to brew my coffee, to stand barefoot, in my grass, literally. That opens everything, to get my emails done, to be efficient, to write, to create, to set my goals, to visualize the course of my day, to bang out my exercise, to get after it. That's what happens. That 30 minutes, what can be accomplished in that 30 minutes is dramatic. That's longer than a UFC World Championship 25-minute fight. What you can accomplish with a cup of coffee in your slippers in that same period of time is dramatic. So give it a try. Leave comments below if you've tried it, when you've tried it. If you have any questions about trying it, I'm happy to answer those. And make sure you're listening to the Mike Dolce Show podcast on Google Play, on Stitcher, on Spotify, on iTunes. Follow that. We have the top 30 big name coaches in the world in a series right now. Dr. Andy Galpin, we have Phil Daru, Lauren Landau, Dr. Duncan French, Duncan Sandoval, who else? Stan Efferding, Jess Moore, Juan Leja, Eric Leja over from On It, Lawrence Herrera. Who else? We have Nick Curson coming on soon. We have Barry Gibson over in the UK. That's just a small little glimpse of as I'm sitting here. Many top names are coming on. So make sure you listen to that. I appreciate you guys. And until next time, boom!